Are you even 24?
Add another 10.
What?
Fuck you, Grandad.
Not in 6 billion years.
That was uncalled for.
That was uncalled for.
Yeah.
You was uncalled for? Derailing my date.
Okay. I pretended to be his date. He's already 40, yet he wants someone who's 24. And my dating him started by accident. On the train, I was complaining to my sister about last night's blind dating party. But just then, a woman beside me recommended a book to me, claiming that reading it could change me. Annoyed by her lecturing tone, I turned her down flat.
What is life without hope? Death.
Death it is then. But to my surprise, when I got off the train, she left the book behind. I hurried after her to return it, but got stopped by a man. He mistook me for his date because we were both holding the same book. Jack was so talkative I couldn't get a word in to explain, yet somehow I found myself drawn to him, because at last night's party, too socially anxious to join in, I only mustered the courage to go downstairs under my sister's insistence, only to meet a man just as awkward as I was. And I don't wipe with my hand. I use toilet paper just like everyone else does.
That's a relief.
Our interaction was painfully uncomfortable and it left me with a lingering unease. So after meeting Jack, who was so forward and confident, I decided to play along and pretend to be his date. I accepted the date. We talked the whole way, hitting it off easily. I kept eating chips, trying to hide my nervousness. Jack took me to a bar. Following the book's instructions, he took out a notebook, ready to exchange secrets.
Because honesty is very important. And
Yes, I agree. Which only made me more anxious. We went to a bowling alley next. It turned out to be something we both loved. We played without caring what anyone thought, having the time of our lives. But while buying drinks, I ran into a former classmate from middle school, someone who had once pursued me relentlessly. Panic hit me instantly. I rushed back to Jack's side, but a moment later the guy followed. I quietly explained the situation to him. Then, out of nowhere, the guy threatened me. If I didn't kiss him, he'd expose my lie. I froze in panic. Left with no choice, I went with him to the restroom. But the next moment, Jack followed us in. Helpless, I confessed everything to him.
you said you were her.
Did I actually say that? As expected, we fell out. We started arguing, and that's when we realised his bag was still at the bar, with my notebook inside. We went back to the bar to retrieve it, and there, we ran into Jack's ex-wife. On the spot, he lied and said we were a couple not wanting to lose face in front of her. Feeling guilty for everything that had happened, I decided to help him, and in doing so, caught a glimpse of his vulnerable side.